and I'm coming to you with day 14 of 30 Ink 30 Days. Today we're doing another Colorverse Korea special ink. It was a requested ink. I have zero idea how to say it. Maltijae? Yeah, that's the phonetic spelling of how it's spelled. That's the phonetic sound. Yeah, anyway, words are hard. And I'm dumb. Anyway, this is how it looks based on the letters that are in the word. Maybe not how they actually pronounce such words, but that is the best I can do. If anybody knows how to pronounce it in the comments, let me know. Yeah, it was a request. It is another red ink of sorts, although it looks kind of like orangey, I don't know, like orangey red, maybe? I don't know. But, oops, here's our stickers. See, it actually looks kind of like brown. But it looked red on the websites that I saw it on, with like maybe red with green sheen, but maybe it's like brown with green sheen. It's gonna look really stupid in this pen that I chose if it's actually a brown. See, it does actually look kind of brown. I don't know. Anyway, we're putting it in this pen because this is the pen that I grabbed, and it's a pen that I've kind of wanted to revisit. So even if it doesn't match or look good, like, too bad. That's what I want to do today. So that's what we're gonna do. This pen is an Opus 88 mini Ladybug. I have a I think it's 1.4 stub on it. I don't actually use this pen that much. I've inked it exactly one time with I think it was Laban Aries. And I don't necessarily get along with the nib because it's a stub. I got a stub nib because I thought it'd be fun to try. And I think that's all it was available in. It was like that or extra fine, and I really don't like extra fines. Anyway, so I decided that I would give the stub nib a try, and it's not my jam so much. So I did end up getting a replacement nib. I think I got a medium or a broad replacement nib. I haven't replaced it though, so we're just gonna go with the stub nib that it came with and try it out, just to, you know, reacquaint myself with the pen. This is an eyedropper pen. I was gonna fill it beforehand, but then I was like, well, maybe people like haven't seen how to do it. So if I can open the bottle. Oh yeah, that is definitely more brown than red, but too bad. This is what we're doing. I could put it in my... No, it's fine. This is what we're doing. It's fine that it doesn't match. It's fine. So anyway, this is an eyedropper pen, so I took the section off, and I will now fill the body of the pen. Which works out because we need ink for splats. I'm also going to dip the nib to kind of help get the capillary action going. So there's that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to close the pen and let it do its thing while we do everything else. I need to do a swatch card. Because this is a new ink that I haven't swatched before, so we will do that. But yeah, I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I'm actually recording this day of, so I am with you on the actual day instead of in the past or the future, depending on how I film these. Okay, let's see. Since we're waiting on the pen to do its thing, I'm going to use my dip pen to do the writing on the swatch card, just to make life easier. I got this ink. Where did I get this ink from? I don't remember. I feel like I had that same issue on the other one as well. I don't remember where I got it. I want to say Van Ness, but I placed a couple like weird orders. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Colorverse. Special. Create a special. Okay, so this has like interesting shading. Oh, it does cool stuff in the water. My water's kind of dirty, but it's still like split off into orange and then did this like highlighter-y thing. I love that. I love that. Let me get that out of there and then get a paintbrush so we can do our swatchy swatch. Kind of a reddish brown, but definitely more brown than red. Interesting color. Let's blot this. I want to see what it's going to do if we add water to it. I guess, I mean, nothing yet really, but there we go. Okay, let's let that dry and we will do our other pages. It's like a red, orange, brown, and it looks like it probably has green sheen. Let's see, hopefully this is good enough. Hopefully this is good enough. Yeah, the reason we're doing this one today is I asked one of my friends, red or green? And they said red. So I said, okay. Well, except I was wrong. This isn't actually red. I thought it was red. I feel better about getting it then because I already have like a Colorverse Korea Special Red. And I was like, I don't know that I need another red. But it looked like it was like maybe warmer. This will be good. I wish I had the sample of the other ink that was requested. There's another brown with green sheen that was requested. Maybe I'll have to make sure. I'm going to order it today actually. The sample. Maybe I'll make, maybe if I get it before the 21st, maybe I'll make sure that we swatch it here so I can compare a little more directly. Stub nakes for filling that in real nice. Okay, I'm just gonna write Colorverse Korea Special. Can I do this? That looks neat. It looks really nice next to Ducto. I thought it was gonna look really stupid next to it because I thought it was gonna be more red. Not that red and teal don't go together, but I prefer this more. Like, this actually turned out. I'm very happy. So I think also, just to kind of give sort of a plan, I'm going to finish these 2 days out. I have another Korea Special ink to do, and then I have like one that I wanted to use. So I think we're just going to finish this week out. And then next week, I will do the Van Diemen's Voyager series. We'll do, I don't know if I'll do them every other day, or if I'll, how I'll do that, but that's the plan, is next week to do the Voyager series for at least, I mean, for obviously 4 of the days, because that's as many as there are, but that'll be fun. I'd never swatched those inks. They have been sitting here minding their own business since I got them, like maybe a year ago. Anyway, oh, I have to laugh about the splat. I was waiting all day for Maria to watch the video, all day. She didn't watch it until like kind of late in the day. Her comments are great, but she said that the splat looks like an alien alpaca on a cell phone. It's sitting down and has big bird feet, and I actually like totally see that. Like, why do I see that? I love it. I love it. Anyway, I really loved using this yesterday. This is an excellent combination, and if you can get your hands on the ink, you definitely should. And if you can get your hands on the pen, also definitely should. Somebody in the comments said that they got one when they were re-released not too long ago. I think on Atlas. I think a lot of people got some like new old stock. I don't know if they were new old stock, if they just like found them in a back room or just had material and made extra pens. But yeah, they re-released a bunch of Pelicans. I actually pre-ordered through Atlas the the brown Torty M400. I'm very excited about that. It will go nicely with my white Torty. We'll have a little family. I'm very excited about that. Okay, to the task at hand. The mini doesn't really post. It doesn't really post. It's a little small. I'm keeping the knob open so we get more ink flow. And yeah, there we go. This is actually like, it's a little and chunky, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I want to love it. I think 30 days, June 2024, day 14. It'll be fun to do my and pages with this. Opus. I always do that. Opus 88. Mini Ladybug. 1.4 stub. There. Yeah. This ink was a viewer request. I was expecting more red, but it's kind of orangey brown with a green sheen. Oh. And my spots, my little swatch was, but it looks red on my hand. Oops. Skin chromatography. That's what it looks like. Oh, this looks like so Southwest, doesn't it? So one of these was not super dry, so we got some extra things, but you can see the sheen. You can see the sheen there. I actually kind of dig the sheen. I normally don't like green sheen, but I think it looks nice with this. Okay, let's splat, 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 splat. Just leave it like that. Soda exploding out of a can or something. I don't know. What do y'all see? What do y'all see in the splat? Don't worry, there will be no psychology done unless somebody in the comments is a psychologist. I don't know. But interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's get on with the show. Let's get back to our weeks page. Here's the calendar page. Definitely got some sheen. I like how that looks. The turned what am I trying to say? Like when I turn the nib. I wouldn't want to write with it all the time like that, but I should have written first. Oh well. There we go. Let's cap the ink so I don't spill it everywhere. I really like that. Like, I like that more than I thought I would. Especially next to that, especially next to Docto. Okay. That could be such a better... Whoosh. Okay, not as impressive still. Feels kind of dry out of this nib, but I think it's because it's an eyedropper pen, and eyedropper pens always feel dry for me because it's not like the feed. The feed doesn't get as saturated as when I prime it, and there's no way to prime it. So I end up having to dip the nib a lot just to get it to write how I want it to. So I think that's why I don't enjoy eyedroppers. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about this pen. I know I've had some interest the last few times that I've shown it, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll sell it or not. I'm not using it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to do my Anne writing session, which will probably be in a few days. I've actually caught up to... Okay, can I talk about this day for a second? Our day 12, the Festive Joy. I had it in my Purple Sparkle E.T. Turnings pen, and I didn't get like hardly any fill on it at all. And apparently you can write a lot without a full fill. I had it inked for a couple of days before I used it. I managed to get the whole day in my planner, and it was actually full day in the planner that I had to write a lot of notes and stuff. A full day in my planner, plus my 5-year journal page, plus whatever like incidental little notes I made, plus this, plus I have 5 lines left on my Anne project for this page, and it's still writing strong. This means it'll probably end up like finishing on the last line or two, and I'll have to dip it for like a couple words. But like, I'm impressed with how much you get out of just dipping a pen. Like, you get a lot of writing just by dipping. Like, I'm impressed. So anyway, yeah, I'm almost done with this page, and then I'll have these 2 to do. So I'm hoping that perhaps for the weekend, or maybe on Monday, I'll be able to show a full Anne up to this date kind of thing about where we are, and show off some of the writing. I really like this ink, and I already knew I really liked this one, but writing with this was really nice too. The pen section is a little thinner than I prefer, but yeah, the writing looks amazing. Yeah, so anyway, that's sneak peek preview of that. We've chatted enough that this is dried some, and you could start seeing the sheen. It's starting to develop. I really like this ink color. Hopefully I like the writing experience with the pen. This spot is still drying because it's got a lot of ink on it, but yeah, nice. Here's our swatch card, which should be dry or dry enough. A little damp still. Definitely see some of the sheen. I don't think the sheen is as prevalent on the swatch card as it will show up in the swatches here, or possibly even the writing. It feels like the writing is really sheeny even in this dip pen, or even in it's not a dip pen, even in the eyedropper pen. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun to play with. I can't wait to use this. I'm a little sad it doesn't match perfectly because I thought it was a red instead of an orangey red brown. But that's fine. That's fine. We're getting to use a pen I haven't used in a while and seeing how we feel about it, which is also a good thing. Also a good thing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you've tried this ink, what do you think of it? Are you considering trying it? How do you feel about the color? Did you also think it was red and are surprised that it's actually a brown? Yeah, let me know in the comments. I will see you again tomorrow with day 15 of 30 Inks 30 Days. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Love, bye!